Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Alright, welcome to our Thursday reading for Kelvin Harrison Jr. This is a requested read. I really don't know much about this person at all. So we're gonna pick up his energy. Seasons, I don't know. We got seasons for him. Okay, I don't know, there's like a song they say, a time for love, a time for change, a time for something, but what's it called? That's definitely how I pick up his energy, is I feel like he changes with the season. He's always going with the flow of life, and he's very much stuck in his head a lot. I feel like, this is crazy, I feel like this man loves to sleep. Like, he's very focused, you know, he knows what he wants, he'll fight for his dreams, but I do definitely feel like he loves to sleep, because when he sleeps, he is in he's able to, yeah, look at that, the fool. He is able to dream, he is able to manifest. I feel like he is very big when it comes to astral projection, and he's very big when it comes to trying to figure out who he is, where he's gonna go, moving forward and stuff like that. Like, everything he wants, it's like it comes to him in a dream, and so he focuses a lot in the dream world. The dream world kind of lets him know how he should be in the real world for you guys to see him, and that's why we had seasons there. Yeah, because him alone, he doesn't feel like he's good enough to do it on his own, so he always has to revert back to his higher self in order to get that answer, which is not a bad thing. That's a really good thing. That's actually, he's a very spiritual person. That's really interesting. I feel a grounded energy. He's a very spiritual person, but like, he doesn't do anything without first consulting the dream world. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, I got you. Okay, so now we got that. We're gonna go straight into the questions that we have here. So, is he dating? Look. Okay, one thing I have to say really quickly is I feel like he is struggling with luck. Feels like when things start to go up, they go down for him. I don't know. But the question I had really was about dating. That was interesting that popped out. Lack of, okay. Alright, so no, I don't feel like he's very lucky when it comes to the dating. I don't think he's dating anyone right now. Matter of fact, I feel like he feels like he has a bad, yeah, look at that. He feels like he has bad luck when it comes to dating. When he gets in a relationship with somebody, he seems to get stuck in these relationships. I feel like with him, yeah, bad for business. He wants to just focus on his career. He doesn't care about love right now. He's kind of like, yeah, I mean, he will talk to somebody. You have to be a very special somebody who is a very spiritual somebody that can kind of tickle his mind a little bit. But like, when he meets you and he's like in love with you, he doesn't allow himself to completely be vulnerable with you. So he will be there, he'll talk to you, but then he pushes back because he gets afraid. Something or someone in his past, and it probably has to do with his family, but that's going to be a question that we ask a little bit later, kind of made him feel like he can't trust anyone but himself. That's it. So that's basically what it is. Like, he doesn't really truly want to be in love because he doesn't feel like he can trust anyone. Okay, now let's pick up on his career, and then we'll ask the family question. What does his career look like? Yeah, like I said, his luck when it comes to his career. Before I said that, just kept popping up. That's what he really cares about right now. He's not happy. He feels like Hollywood is not what he thought it was gonna be. I feel like he thought that he'd be a lot further along than he is when it comes to Hollywood. I think that he does love what he does, and he does have enough to be successful and all, but it's just not cutting it for him. He feels like he's been robbed of opportunities. I feel like as of this moment right now, he's been going to auditions. I don't know. That's what I feel. He's been going to auditions, and it's just not working out. So in his mind frame right now, he is really stuck in the dream world because he needs to get the answers, and he's willing to do anything to get these answers. But the answers aren't coming to him so easily. I'm going to ask a question, because normally when that happens, it usually means that someone has an eye out on you. Does someone around him have an evil eye on him? Is that why he's having a hard time with his career? I mean, he's made a few movies, right? So, I mean, it's let me just emphasize that he's not doing bad financially. He's okay. Okay. Wedding, happy family, teamwork, and self-esteem. Okay. So, is there anyone there? Okay. I feel like he has a lot of people around him that are being very supportive, like looking at him as a leader, but there's a lot of fake people. So he's having a hard time distinguishing the fake from the real. And yes, there are people that sabotage him from beyond the scenes. Like, they just look past him like whatever. I don't know why, but that's definitely something I pick up. It's like, there are certain people, they don't do it on purpose, you know. It's just something about his energy makes some people just like look past him. And there are some people in his family, which is interesting, that don't want him to reach a certain amount of success. It like affects them. It makes them feel some type of way, like unsatisfied. Like, why are you trying to be something so big? That's not right, you know? So they kind of look at him like, ugh, with a disgust eye, which can actually affect you because that's energy. So yeah, there are some people that hate the fact that he's such a dreamer. And I do definitely pick up that he's really like, I feel like he's close to his family, but I feel like he isolates himself from them too. Like, yeah. So now let's get his energy with his family. Evil man, scary man. Oh my God. All right. So yeah, as I was saying before, he definitely does not, he stays kind of distant from his family. It's like, I love you guys are good, but he's really into himself right now. And I wouldn't put it past him if he would sacrifice somebody from the family. It's just not something that's come to him yet. Like, he hasn't been offered that kind of opportunity to sacrifice anyone, so he hasn't. But when it comes to him in general, I don't feel like his heart is pure. I'm sorry. I'm that's like the energy. You see, even the cards say sociopath, ungrounded, and wicked. I don't feel like his heart's pure. Like, his heart's not in the right place. His heart is all about power. His heart's all about success. Yeah, definitely. On the wrong side of karma. He doesn't have enough self-love for himself right now. I don't know. And he feels like the self-love that he has is because of his family. They never taught him how to relax, you see. All right, so I don't know why it keeps reverting back to him, but we're trying to figure out his family life. I definitely feel like there's a lot of hidden secrets in his family. There's a lot of pain in his family. Just get some confirmation, please, ancestors. There's a lot of sadness in his family, and he just doesn't trust his family. He loves his family. Don't get me wrong. I really do pick up that he loves his family, and he feels like he has the perfect family. But he feels like his family doesn't have his best interests at heart, so he's not very close to them. So growing up, how was his childhood? Was it okay? Yeah, there was somebody in his family that was very wicked towards him. They didn't treat him right, and they made him question his sexuality. Okay. All right, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop right there because I don't want to tap into that energy. Don't want to tap into that. I'm not doing that. No. But anyways, there's just like a lot of sadness that surrounds his energy with his family. And I don't think I want to dig deep into his childhood because his childhood comes with a lot of pain and sadness. And I'm not in the mood to get into that energy. I'm really not in the mood for that energy. I have to really sage it up and clear out my energy after this reading because I try to tap into that. And it's very sad. It's very sad. That's all I'm gonna say there. All right, so we're gonna end our reading right there. Let me ask one question, a more positive one, okay? Is his career going to be okay? Like, will he be okay in his career ultimately? Will he make another movie? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, if I can give him any advice, I would say try to stay away from your ego, because I feel like when he goes into auditions, because of some of the roles that he has had, he walks in there with like an ego, and they don't like that for some reason. They're like, you're not that big to have this big ego. Like, I get that you were on those movies, but how long ago was that? It's kind of like if you worked, like how they look at you in Hollywood is like, let's say you worked for Dolce and Gabbana, then you worked for Chanel, and then you worked for Louis Vuitton, but now you're coming to Gucci. You're like, I want to work at Gucci. See, oh yeah, I know, because I worked at Gucci, I worked at Louis Vuitton, I worked at Chanel, I did that. And they're just looking at you like, all right, you worked all those places, but now you're at Gucci, okay? Now you're at Gucci. So get it together. Like, that's kind of what I pick up. So for him, my advice to him really is just like chill with the ego a little bit when you go to these auditions. Just do your job and you'll be fine, but just watch the ego, because it's too big for them for some reason. They feel like it's too big. I don't know. Alright guys, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for stopping by Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot. I'll catch you guys on our Friday 1 question reading on Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Bye.